So here we are just on the outskirts of Gloucester. You'll just be able to pick it out in the distance, hopefully. We're going to go thrifting today, and it put me in the mind of that nursery rhyme. Dr. Foster went to Gloucester in a shower of rain. He stepped in a puddle right up to his middle and never went there again. Well, today the sky looks fairly blue, so I think we'll be okay. So come thrift with us. Okay, here we are. Okay, here we are. The first stop, the Pied Piper Appeal. This is a new one on us. Let's pop in and see what they've got. Yeah, that's interesting. Cool little shape. Lovely design on the top. Look. It's got a little thing there. So you're thinking, should it have a little spoon? Phil Cunliffe.
Lovely design.
Quite pretty. I don't know what you'd use it for, really. Oh, we're seeing so much 1980s stuff. So I'm thinking these little glasses here by Surf with these irises, I suppose, I think.
Yeah, I think they're irises.
So there's a set of 6 that's a pretty nice little set. Actually, they're in good condition. I don't know how much they are, but...
I just think someone teamed them up with the Denby because it's such a similar colourway. Look at it. It's
with
the same colours exactly.
Peas. Denby, England. I think this could be 90s.
It has to have come with that.
It must have been the same person. So that's a £40
lovely
for the set. And you get like a dish and a gravy, a big platter, all sorts really. Look what I've just spotted as well. They've done a really nice job in here of like clustering things in colours. They've got the green frying pan and these cool little glasses. Maybe these aren't ever so old. I'm just trying to pick out the designs and thinking.
What lovely illustrations.
Yeah, so there's 2 of those. 150 for the 2, but I don't know if they're vintage or not. They look a bit vintage with the ragdoll look. So that's amazing. What a lovely design on that. And you've got this lovely big coffee pot as well.
That's beautiful, isn't it? Look at the lid.
£40 for the set. So we got 6 cups and saucers. So it's a complete set, which is great.
Yeah,
And I think, looking at it, it's a Silvac one, which is rather different.
yeah, we've not seen one of those.
And the glaze around the edge is just unusual, and the design stamped in as well. Quite like that. Do we need it? That's the question. It's quite a nice little studio vase, just with a little tiny little top. So you can just put a little, well, like something like this almost, just $4.50. Quite nice.
Oh, that's nice.
There's lots of nice things in
The
here.
glass on the top is lovely.
Yes. I think it might be more modern, maybe. £3. I don't know,
Oh,
maybe not.
maybe.
Nice colour, isn't it?
Mm.
And look at this hostess trolley. £50. That's a really nice one. I think what sells things in here is the way it's all displayed, really.
Well, it's like how you'd have it at home, isn't it?
So look at this, Mine to Share, signed by Cliff Richard. This is obviously a self-help book. It's not a very thick book. It's more like a pamphlet. But if you're a Cliff Richard fan, but look what I've just found. Moustache for every occasion. Well, there's a couple missing here, but the Smarty, the Rogue and the Scoundrel. Which one?
Well, you've got the Rogue already, so that's about right.
So as part of the Halloween display, look, we've got some little Prenash pottery. We just drove past the sign for Prenash Abbey, and I said to you, I wonder if that's the same one, and I think it must be. There can't be 2. £3. The big ones are cool. Like if you were doing a cool Halloween display,
Yeah, it'd be really good.
how cool would that be? So the large one is 4, the medium one is 4 as well. Cool, isn't it? We're just admiring all these brooches and pins and necklaces, and it turns out this is all one person's collection. A lady who used to volunteer in here, and when she passed on, she said everything has to go back to be sold. I mean, there's so many cool things, so eclectic. We've got like a little kind of like a unicorn or something like that. Florals, we've got birds, we've got insects, and I love this little dog. And maybe is this like a little harlequin or something? So an amazing collection, and it continues into the cabinet.
I was going to say there's more over
There's
here.
more down here.
She was addicted to jewellery.
So all of these on the top shelf belong to her as well, and lots of her finer jewellery went to auction, which was then split with the charity. So what an amazing thing.
So if you want any of these bits, get yourself down to the Pied
To the
Piper.
Pied Piper, and we're going to try and find their other store, which is somewhere else in Gloucester. So we'll see if we can find that today. Very interesting, like little potion. I wondered if the lids come off, but they don't. It's a cool little display, like magic. I do like him, he's cool. And these little money box as well. £8. We might have to leave him. So how about this? This whole window display has been designed by their manager Ricky. It's like a witch's lair. I don't know how you describe it really, but like bottles of potions and pumpkins, and it just looks really cool. So eye-catching, and obviously lots of the products are for sale as well. So little mouse, and yeah, really a lot of attention to detail.
Really eye-catching, isn't it? And all this autumnal Halloweeny style.
The witch is fairly nonplussed by it all, but she knows how cool it is, that's what it is. Anyway, we better move on to the next one. Okay, so we're off to the next one. We're wondering if Sue Ryder is open yet. They were having a new till or something, so they weren't open till 11. If I had a watch, I would check, but I haven't. So we'll wander down. If not, we'll move on. Okay, so it's open. Sue Ryder, let's pop in, see if we've got any bargains in here. Look at this Tosca range. Teatro alla Scala. So just what you'd have just before you went to the opera or something.
Yeah.
How fabulous. So do you think these must be 80s or something? I'm feeling 80s opulence, fabulousness. What do you think?
Probably. They don't look like they've hardly ever been used again.
Probably from the same person. Right? A set of opera glasses for your sherry. Lead crystal. I mean, just amazing, but it's not the kind of thing people have nowadays, is it? But I've spotted some cool things over there. Look over here. Some nice little studio pottery pieces. Let me just shuffle along. Save me getting up off the floor.
Have I got to come down?
No, I'm just checking that shelf. It's good for Halloween as well with the orange inside. I'm going off slightly on a tangent. We haven't done ever so well with these, and somebody said in the comments that they feel that possibly the shops take the horns out in case they're ivory. So we see a lot of elephant tusks and things like that removed, and they said they wondered if that was intentional. That's a big monster of a piece, that one. I think that's maybe more modern, I'm not sure.
Yeah, maybe.
It looks unused.
Must be all part of the set, isn't it?
Yeah, because the salt and pepper are lovely, like £2.50. Wonder if there's anything on those. They obviously are older, but I think probably these casseroles were probably not used. But just very simple. And the little gravy boat. More Prenache. I mean, who doesn't want a washing machine? Teapot. Complete with fabric softener and washing on the top. Not bad for £2.50. It's quite fun, isn't it?
It is.
Obviously a bit more modern. It says ornamental only.
Oh.
It perhaps wouldn't cope with a 3-bagger. So this is cool. This just, I wonder if it's Holcomb Pottery. This greeny colour, but it's actually Silvac 3840, I think. Stephen Piner will know if that's the correct model number. But yeah, I mean, Terry was just saying, I wonder if that would be nice with succulents in.
All planted up. Is that a chip or
No, I think it's a bit of
no,
wax or something. We're always a bit like, ugh. But no, I think that's in good nick. I don't know how much it is though. Oh, yes I do, £3.95, so that's quite nice. I don't know whether that's a little too much. I suppose if you're keeping it for yourself, or if you're going to plant it up and add value to it, that's another option with certain things, isn't it? Okay, so no pickups today so far, not even an EastEnders jigsaw. I'm tempted, but we're going to move on. We're going to see what else Gloucester has got to offer. There's lots of charity shops, so let's get back in Willie and see what we find. So we just got back into Willie, popped a little spoiled sweet in for the journey, and then looked on the map and realised about 50 paces down the street we've got National Star and a Great Western Air Ambulance. So we almost missed them. So I'll crunch my sweet and then we'll see what they got.
That's really
interesting. So you've got sunflowers around the top of that. And look at this for a coffee pot. I mean, that's quite something. Carltonware, made in England. It's a very faint mark. I'm not sure whether that's pretty or not.
I think it's pretty ugly.
Yeah. You get
Yeah.
a lot of coffee in it though, so you get several cups.
Yeah, it's like two things stuck on top of each other.
It's like they thought, well, this is nice, we like this, but we like this too, so let's stick them together. So that's quite nice. So this one is marked under the bottom here as foreign, possibly German. 250. It's a bit different. I thought it was Denby to start with, but it's got those lovely colours and that lovely pattern. Whether it's slightly more modern, but do we like that one, Tal?
Yeah,
You're the flower pot man. The plant pot man, even.
It's a flower pot, man.
Bill and
Bear.
flower pot man.
I think, I think that's a good one. I think that would be really popular.
Okay, we'll get that one then. So about this pair, I simply thought, are these the same pot as the ones we bought in Stamford? But the colours are so cool, the purple, the orange. So there's a pair for $2.50. A little pedestal piece. Nice underneath too. Just for a candle, something like that. Whether that's a religious kind of feel to it, or just
Feel Celtic.
Celtic.
Oh, that's nice. It's got exactly the same stone
As that picture we saw
illustration
in
as the
Modern
picture,
Story.
yeah.
You're right, a Heacham. I mean, we've seen so many recently of these mirrors with the design printed on them. That one's particularly nice. I wonder how much that one is.
Carry on, bud, that's fine. Gander, you like? Hiya, buddy.
Yeah, we're just gandering.
Gandering, well, that's fine.
Look, have you got any like anything like Xbox games?
Do you know what we get?
Oh, that seems good.
I haven't since I've been open.
Yeah,
Let's
you're
lift it.
newly open.
Yeah, we've only been here. I think it's coming at 6 months.
Say hello.
But in that time, we haven't had anything.
I'm in the south. Oh no, in the mountain.
Yeah, mostly
Made in England, it
yeah,
says on the
yeah,
back.
to be honest.
It's got kind of a
It's lovely with these
slightly
coat
chipped
passes.
in the
Oh.
corner. Oh, but don't cut your hands.
Take the job lot, take it there, 'cause we haven't
It's
had
got a
any,
little chip in the mirror, which is a real shame. He's determined.
No, I'm just feeling it because I wondered if it's just there's no feel of
Yeah,
that.
yeah, but no, I haven't had any in all this time, so I don't
I wonder
know
if it's
why.
the design that's come
Had
off
everything else,
the
but
back.
nothing like that.
Yeah, because I don't think there's.
I think it's quite fragile.
I'm a bit obsessed.
I can hear it creaking as I move it.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's lovely, isn't it?
I'll have a think about it. We might be able to get away with that, but it's a shame. And it's always a shame when it has a little chip on it. Okay, look, we bought more books again. So just a couple of books for us to read. The Tent, the Bucket and Me, which I thought was family holidays in a campsite in a camper van. This one I thought was called A Policeman, which they made into the Harry Styles show. And of course the Plant Watch you've seen. So what we have to do is we have to say this. We're going to go for a gander in the Great Western Ambulance charity shop. And I said to the guy in here, I said, is gander like a local word? He said, no, it's just like a farming word. And I said, okay, well, I like it, so I'm going to use it. Let's
Anyone
gander
in
this
America thinks you've lost the plot. They've never heard of such words. Gander. And that accent.
This is like West Country going for a gander. Come on, let's go. Okay, so let's see what they've got in the Great Western Air Ambulance. See if we can get some more bargains. Ooh, look who's this.
Did you think it was a real person?
It's at the door. Oh, I love it.
Hello.
He's from the critical care team.
You just need some shoes and definitely a moustache. If you'd have got
Yeah,
them
it
ones
is.
in the store.
This my mum was talking the other day and she said it's so noisy in their camper van when they're driving. She feels they need a couple of these so they can talk to each other. We're just saying how beautifully everything is displayed and look at that lovely inlaid, you can see the brass like in the top. That piece of work, isn't it? Mid-century pyrography trinket box 8.
Oh, that's pretty
So
nice.
this is a project someone's made that. It's lovely. I think I used to sell those.
Don't admit that.
Oh, it's too late. And that's obviously, it's cold. It's obviously brass or something. Yeah, 150.
No.
It's almost got a floral touch to it, hasn't it?
Like a sort of butterfly.
Yeah. Bye bye. Oh, made new friends there. Don't trip over, Terry. There's lots of steps here. So it's interesting chatting to anyone in these air ambulance places. We chatted to the ladies in Royston, and it costs so much money to send these ambulances up into the air, the helicopters up, about £2,500 to £2,800 per time, and they go up between 4 and 6 times a day. So it's a shame we couldn't buy anything today. Nothing quite right for us, but a really worthwhile charity, as they all are. This is the problem, isn't it? You want to support them all. Right, let's get back to Willie. Okay, so we've popped down the road to another suburb of Gloucester, and it's a National Star, which is a charity I've not heard of before. Nationalstar.org, but they've got such lovely windows, we thought we'd just wander along and have a look in, see what they've got. So they've all gone with the autumnal theme in a big way. These lovely little, they're probably plastic, these little pumpkins, just very effective. So it kind of draws you in, doesn't it? So we'll have a wander in, see what they've got today.
Right, you went whizzing off.
I just didn't want anyone else to grab it. How cool is that? I spotted that from the front door.
Gosh,
Got eyes like a hawk.
what is it?
£4.50. It's a Bavarian German porcelain vase.
Well, it's beautiful.
And that, I think, would display beautifully at Primrose Hill with our the other white one that we've got that's not necessarily West German, but could be, we're not
The
sure.
design.
So geometric and cool. Right, there we go, I'm having that one. Oh look, another one of these little owls with the garden string coming out the beak. He's in lovely condition, that one. And he comes presumably with a ball of string. And let's have a look, he's £3. Babacombe, Devon, so made in Devon.
Yeah, he's lovely. Let's
Very
take it.
saleable, I think, and no damage. So look at this. Now, if this isn't that Greek, oh, it's pool pottery. I thought that was the Greek pottery that we sold to that lady before. It's a lovely colour, and with that lovely kind of lustre to it. We found a lovely white piece of this, didn't we, somewhere? I think in Peterborough, on our Peterborough thrift, and it wasn't actually worth as much as you thought. Oh, look at him.
I think the bunny's cute.
So I think he is a silverback bunny. He's got the sticker on.
You've got no hands free today.
I've got an owl and a basket. Yeah, that's definitely silverback. You can only just read it. They're quite known for their little bunnies. They're cute, aren't they?
He's £4, so he's quite...
I don't know whether that's a good buy or not. Probably.
We knew who to ask, but we can't mention him again.
Look at these lovely little swans in a little line. They're not the finest things.
No, but they look nice just sat there, don't they?
And here's another. Someone obviously loved swans like me.
Oh yes, there's like lots,
There's a whole collection.
all different designs.
Swans, ducks, seagulls, owls, woodpeckers. We've got it all.
The stalls are very well stocked here. They seem to have so much stuff.
And quality merchandise, which is the thing we've been missing.
What's
for
that
a
lovely
few
jug
days.
over there? Do you want me to hold the owl? 'Cause
£4. I don't think it's. Might be
it's
old.
not old.
It could be old. So I don't know where to look first in this shop. We've got a Costa Boda 1970s pitcher. We've got a West German plant pot. We've got Bavarian porcelain. I'm trying to not smash it
goodness.
by putting the basket on the ground too fast. Wow, so that's £6. I do have quite a few West German plant pots,
I don't care. I keep it myself.
but he's rather fabulous, isn't he? Look at the lovely design
Is
of it.
that
That's
chip
so
or is that just in the... No, I think it's just in the...
No, it's just slightly rough. I think that's just in the glaze.
Look at the design.
I love it. I love it.
I
Right.
can't believe it.
So
And
how
then
that was
this,
all
we
out.
were looking at this, my spot, as Tom looked down and saw this.
If I sit them like that, then I can lift the whole thing up in a minute.
What I think we'll do is just take a piece of something, fabric, and
Any old thing.
then we'll put it back
Ball
down.
of wool. There we go. Yeah, that is lovely. I'm just going to check it.
Well, there's sort of a few descriptions online. A lot of people are saying Costa Boda.
Some people are saying, yeah, Costa Boda. Some people are saying just mid-century, no
Vintage
particular
Swedish.
make.
It's just a beautiful thing.
It is a
Love
lovely
these.
thing. And it's £4, which is a good price.
So yeah,
Okay, so we don't need any more stock really at this time, but you can't help it. Thrifter will always snaffle out a bargain.
putting the wool in.
Okay, so I've put 4 balls of wool in, which we're not buying, but they act as...
I think you need one more, just between the Costa Boda and the West German. I'll bring these back to the right spot at the end.
Unless you want to knit a jumper in the van while we're... Oh. There we go, right, we're good. We're good to go. Let's carry on looking.
Okay, thank you.
That's cool too.
Yeah,
A little
just
Christmas glass, they're just like individual ones.
yeah, because there's another nice glass this side as well, but just on its own. And this little sugar and coffee.
And a little budget.
You never know what you're going to see in a thrift store. That's what we love, actually.
Washed up in there.
Look at this.
That's unusual, isn't it?
I wonder if it's 'cause it's got like a spout on it, so then you could tip it.
Yeah.
But the design is very mid-century. Love it. Very simple, very cool.
How
Very
much is
heavy.
it?
$4.50. I don't know what it is.
I was going to say, what would you do with it?
I'd have to find out. You could imagine melting chocolate in there. And just dripping it all over a Belgian waffle.
Delicious. Or a hunky man.
My mouth. You can't say that.
Why not? It's every housewife's fantasy.
That was beautiful. We're just getting everything wrapped up at the moment. I've just spotted this Indian tree jug. How cool is that? £15.
It's a good price as well.
Of all the pieces we've seen in that, that's the thing I like
We've
the
seen all
most
the
because of the
plants and
shape.
stuff like that, yeah.
And it's actually like a usable thing with flowers and stuff. Be really nice. There we go. They've even found me a lovely box for all of my breakable, valuable pieces. I mean, what a haul in there. That is a great stop. The National Star is my new favourite charity. So we're going to pop this in the van, then we're going to head back up the street on foot to the Pied Piper, their second store in Gloucester. They've only got 2 stores. So because we had such a nice time in the first one, we thought we'll head to the second one. Yeah, and I've got a big box to fill. So
How much was that whole box?
$17.50.
That's just amazing.
I mean, I would have paid $17.50 for the white vase
Yeah.
on its own, or for the plant on its own. Or...
Yeah.
So some great buys, beautifully displayed, nice friendly staff, perfect.
I think Gloucester might be #1 thrifting area, so for a long time.
We've found some good stuff so far, and it just makes you want to carry on.
Let's get going.
So I'm just resisting the urge to go like that and leap over this bollard.
Come on then, this way.
I could injure myself. So anyway, we're back here at the Pied Piper Appeal, their second shop. So let's see if it looks as cool as the first one. And maybe we can buy more than a book in this one, too. Come on. So that's beautiful, isn't it? Whether that's more modern. £2. It's a love. Oh, it's chipped. Oh no, hang on.
Relative?
It's just grubby. No, that's not chipped.
I don't think that looks modern to me.
Modern M&S or vintage glass? Let's have a little look. I'm having a bit of a Google Lens type day today. I'm in the mood for it. Villeroy and Boch, maybe. It could be. Spanish. It's cool though. I quite like it too anyway, to be honest. Whatever the history. So we'll look into that. I'll hold on to that because I think the colour is just cool.
It's great.
Salvo
yellow.
Pottery, Cobridge, England. What a lovely shape for £1. I love that yellow as well. It's just very simple. Probably nothing particular, but I quite like it. I'm in the mood now for buying. What do you think, Terry?
I think it's a taker. Yeah, because people love that. And if it's only £1, I mean, it's a good seller again because it could just be like a quick pick-up piece.
Yeah, a few pounds. I'll add it to our stash. So there we go. We've even got a nice little baglet with the Pied Piper Appeal on it. So another couple of buys in there so they can go into the box, and then we'll go on to Google and see whether we go right into the centre of Gloucester or whether we just skirt around the edge, which is obviously easier for us in Willie, but we'll see. I'm just trying to pad this all out and make sure
Everything's safe.
So we've got very valuable Bavarian porcelain, glass, West German pottery, more glass, lovely pot there, books.
So I'm just cooking us a bit of lunch. We're going to have some soup. This is butternut squash, coconut and chili soup. So how cool is that? Very nice for the autumnal day. It's actually lovely again today. And Gloucester, we've only really been around the outskirts of Gloucester so far, and it's just been amazing, the finds, as you'll have seen. But we just need some lunch now. We've had such a positive day, met so many lovely people, and we're in the car park for another furniture recycling project.
Not home base. They haven't changed this. There we go. The furniture recycling project. Yeah. So here we are at the Furniture Recycling Centre, who have recycled an old home base store into hopefully a massive thrift opportunity for us. So let's get in and see what they've got.
Well, this is a superstore. We're going to thrift a Rover 100.
It might be a little bleached out if they've been in a conservatory or something. £11 for the big, £8 for the small. If you remember when we were in Holt the other week and we went into that beautiful little vintage store near the car park, which we featured, she had a sack of 3 of these.
She did, that's right.
An even smaller one.
Would they come up? I would think.
I don't know what you can do, whether you can put
With a bit of
treatment onto, like an
TLC.
oil onto a bamboo, or whether it would take it. I'm not really sure. We'll have to research that and see what we think, but they're otherwise in good condition. I'm not on a bamboo ban anymore, am I?
No.
You're just on a jewellery ban.
They're easy to transport as well.
Well, see? Without my arm inside, they'd be perfect fit.
I think they're a taker, really. I think we could easily work with those.
Probably if you just put wax on them, like polished them. I don't know. Okay. Is that cool or not? Not cool. Almost cool.
Almost.
Out of this frame, almost. The shapes are just a little off, but not bad. Okay, so look at this cool little set of school chairs. I mean, they're battered and bruised. They've had a life, haven't they? But £60 for the set of 4.
I realise
Super
quite
solid.
a particular look, this industrial look about them, but
Probably painted with lead paint, just picked off by kids as they've sat there and poisoned themselves.
very nice.
Yeah, really cool. So it was like that when I found it, and we thought it's been a massacre. But the heads just sit on, look. And my grandma's actually got a couple of these. I think hers are more grey-white, they're bigger, which I'll perhaps show you. And the heads obviously just pivot like that, like he's dancing. So they're interesting, aren't they? She said I could have hers. And I said I wouldn't have them to sell, only to
keep.
We're both in blue, I've just realised. We're like matching almost today.
We haven't even looked at each other.
This is campervan life. You just kind of don't think about mirrors and...
No, and then you look at them yourselves in the same image and think, oh, both in blue. So, yeah.
Well, we bought a couple of little bamboo tables. We're going to try and recondition them a little bit, aren't we? They just need a bit of, hopefully, teak oil or some kind of oil. And then we'll perhaps take them to Spain and sit them around as occasionals, or we'll maybe sell them.
Who knows?
We're not sure, but not bad for 19 for the both.
So we've just come into the centre of Gloucester to do a bit of extra thrifting, as if we haven't found enough on the outskirts. And look at this beautiful marina. We didn't know this was all here, so what a nice surprise.
Okay, let's head into Oxfam, see if we've got any bargains in there. This is a beautiful design, there's quite a lot of it. Isn't it lovely? And it's got like a texture around the edge. So this is a terrine. We've got like soup bowls. That's Pontesa, made in Spain, funnily enough. The Castilian collection in ironstone, Toledo in Spain.
So amazing, the illustration. It's so fine, actually, especially the one on the lid.
It's like it's been hand drawn on, isn't it? Obviously just put on with like a transfer. So £7.99 for the soup bowls, for example. And then £7.99 for the terrine. We've got plates, Side plates, we've got like a big platter. It's a nice selection. Plus, look at this.
Wow.
Signed by somebody.
It's pretty cool, isn't
It's
it?
a monster, isn't it?
Mm.
$9.99. I don't know if it's made of metal, is it?
I was
No, I
thinking
think
that.
it is ceramic. Okay, so nothing in that one, apart from that quite interesting kind of dinner set, but not quite right for us. But over the road is another one, and then British Heart further down. So there's still a couple of chances. Okay, so let's have a look in the animal rescue. It's a nice, bright, sunny yellow colour. So it's cheered us right up. Wow, isn't he lovely, look? By Robert Morton, 1972. I mean, he just needs a little bit of a clean up, but I think he just has got that lovely vintage kind of look about him as well for £3. Love the little simple frame and the slightly kind of yellowed look of the artwork.
Yeah, that's a
It's
really
very
nice
clean and
Christmas
tidy apart
piece.
from that. Yeah, good to just pop out Christmas time. So that might sell well at Primrose Hill. Let's have it. So there we go, little robin for Christmas. Just one purchase in there. And we've got one more store to do. And then I think we're all thrifted out. Okay, so here we are, the final stop on our thrift here in Gloucester. It's been a good one. Let's see if the Salvation Army can give us one final cool thrift before we head back. It's closed. Okay, so no final thrift here in Gloucester, but if you've enjoyed watching us fill that box with amazing thrifts today and you want to watch something similar, then why not click here? Or if you want to subscribe to our channel, it's been a long day, then click here. We'd really appreciate your support. And if you watch and haven't subscribed, it really does make a big difference if you hit that subscribe button. If you comment, if you hype, if you like, everything helps to boost our channel up. So we'll see you again somewhere else very soon. Bye.
Bye for now.